think your fat loss challenge is because you have a fat problem, you don't. The real problem isn't what you think. It's how you eat and what science now says about food in 2026. Today, I'm going to prove to you why every diet you've tried has failed and reveal the real nutrition structure that actually works in 2026. Here's the myth that everyone's still believing in 2026. Eat less, restrict carbs, avoid fats, and burn more. But modern nutrition science, backed by every guide that's coming out this year, says that's outdated. Not only does extreme restriction fail most people, but it actually causes your body to hold on to fat faster and longer because your brain thinks you're starving. So, what's the answer? Well, in 2026, the focus has flipped from less food to better food quality and better structure. It's not calories first anymore. It's now biology and hormones first. When you eat nutrient-dense food with fiber and protein in real volume, you feel full, your hormones stabilize, and your body can access stored fat more easily. Think of your body like the crazy COVID shoppers. When resources became scarce and limited, what happened? Everybody started hoarding all the food and toilet paper. Well, your body is no different. If the resource, aka food, becomes limited and you're not putting enough into your body, just like those crazy COVID shoppers, it'll hold on to and hoard everything it gets, leading to more and more stored fat. But if you fill your body with high protein, high nutrient meals that stabilize and regulate your blood sugar, it'll burn fat all day, every day. Now, here's the real 5-step nutrition framework that actually works in 2026. Number 1, volume eating smartly. Eat more real nutrient-dense food, especially early in the day. These nutrient-dense foods are low in calories, which allows you to eat them in high volumes and feel fuller without overeating. Number 2, protein first with every meal. Protein has a high thermic effect of food, which means it takes a lot of energy for your body to burn it. This will naturally increase your resting metabolic rate. Also, protein stabilizes your blood sugar. This will get rid of all those late night cravings and keep you full throughout the day so you don't overeat. 3, quality over restriction. Forget ultra low calories and all this zero sugar stuff. Choose nutrient dense foods that will regulate your hormones. 4, balanced carbs and high fiber. Carbs aren't your enemy. The processed ones are. I promise you it's not the bread, it's the candy, the diet sodas, and everything else that you're having. Whole grains, fibrous fruits, and dark green leafy vegetables help keep your insulin regulated and your cravings low. And 5, stop treating fat like it's the enemy. Fats, along with protein, help you feel satiated and more full, and they are responsible for almost every metabolic function. Everyone I've worked with so far in 2026 all come to me believing the same things, that they gotta cut out all the carbs, obsessing over eating salads, skipping meals like crazy, and avoiding fat like it's toxic. And then they wonder why the fat is still clinging on. You're not someone who can't lose fat. You're someone who's still abiding by the old rules, and you need to understand what will work for you now in 2026. Every single person I've worked with that's implemented this new way of eating, doctors, lawyers, execs, nurses, teachers, have lost anywhere from 15 to 30 pounds in the first 90 days. I promise you it's not you, it is the strategy. If you only do 2 things this week, do this. Number 1, fill your plate with 80% real food. Proteins, fruits, unprocessed carbs. Foods that regulate your hormones and get rid of your cravings. Number 2, protein first, not coffee first. And not tiny salads first. This simple shift will flip your metabolic signals, decrease your cortisol, and turn you into a fat-burning machine. If you want the full eating blueprint, the exact meal guide and structure that I use to help people just like you lose 15 to 30 pounds, I've dropped the link in the description below. Stop thinking you have a fat problem, because you don't. You just need to learn the right way to eat. Not fad diets or gimmicks, but real eating methods based off our physiology. If you have any questions about anything I went over today, feel free to drop them in the comments below. If this was helpful, like, share, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss more videos like this. I'm Omega Star with the Fitness Emancipator, and I'll see you on the next one.